Okay, here in pin number 7, start with tag 50-4, belted gilt, tag 29. He's going to be sired by Doing This, which was the Burger Boar that was at Upper Hand there for a stretch. I guess now calls Burger Farms home again as of last month. That boar would have sired the $30,000 high-selling gilt, or one of the 2 high-selling gilts there at Texas Elite last year that Lackey's crew had that Wintex bought. Lackey's son showed a very popular bear there at Houston that was out of Doing This as well. Those couple pigs were pretty intriguing, made me want to try that boar in a couple spots, and this was one of the sows that we ended up using him on there. And there's no doubt that tag 29 is going to be a sale highlight. She's out of Dirty Dot. I guess there's not a lot of sows probably in the country that are remembered by a name more than an ear notch or a pedigree, but she'd be one of them. Dirty Dot was Caden Mason's gilt several years back that won the Red River Rivalry one of those days there, and became a foundation sow there for Kelton and Daniel at the stud. Had a division winner there at Houston, I think, her first litter. They sold her as a bred last year in JD's Bred for Success sale, where she brought $45,000. Pretty excited to have her here, and a gilt like this is a big reason, I think, going forward, where we're going to try to implement her into our program. I think that one's pretty big time, can win a lot, can win often. Great color to go along with it. She'll be a lease option only. You will not have the chance to double or triple down on that one. She will have to come back to HF Genetics whenever her show career is over, but you will have the opportunity to show her, and we're very excited to see where she lands. Very, very elite pig, in our opinion. Tag number 30 here in pin 7, ear notch 50-1. This will also be a Doing This on Dirty Dot. This is kind of the little sister of the pair of Dirty Dot gilts that are in the sale. Not as bloomy and as bulky right now as Big Sister, but a neat looking pig that's tall fronted, has a great look ahead of her shoulder, very shapely, very square built, good at the ground in terms of her pastern strength, right length of body, really good centered to go along with that. I think this one makes a very, very good market type gilt for somebody at one of those early counties. And this gilt will actually be for sale, so you'll have the chance to buy a female out of Dirty Dot, which to date, I don't know if that's been an option. While she was at Kelton and Daniels, they kept her daughters on lockdown pretty tight, and for good reason. This will be the only opportunity this fall to buy a gilt out of Dirty Dot. Again, that's ear notch 50-1, tag number 30 out of pin 7. Tag number 29, you can see she's holding her ear just a little off today. She's not liking that new tag in her ear, but should be good to go, I think, by sale day. And before that tag got put in her ear, she was just fine there. So I think we're in good shape. But for those maybe looking there online that maybe see her holding her head just a little off, that's what that's from, is that tag there in her ear.